Welcome to Marcus at G.TV. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano, and I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is salmon, more salmon. And really the mission is real food, isn't it, Jamie?
It sure is.
Just what is wrong with our food supply? It is so messed up.
I don't understand why we can't just have real food. Things that are just real, that don't get byproducts, that don't get crap fed to them, that
why can't it travel back in time?
Well, that's not possible.
So
there's got to be countries out there that serve real food.
Now, we've been to a beef processing plant where they process cattle, okay? Where they kill the cattle and they process it. I've got to tell you, when that animal goes in the door, everything that comes off that animal goes to use. There's no garbage. There's no garbage dumpster at a processing facility like that. Every single thing goes to use. It goes in cosmetics, it goes in byproducts for feeds, it goes in cat and dog food, it goes as stabilizers, whatever. It goes somewhere. As I asked questions and I saw, I mean, everything from the hide for the leather to the intestines and everything gets used for consumption or application, and it is disgusting. Here's the latest news. What is it, Jamie? Now, this happened in 2013. This was approved, but by now these fish are at an age where they're going to be coming to market.
So the article is about wild salmon won't be tucking into a pork roast, but their farmed cousins will soon be dining on ground up pig parts. A variety of animal byproducts are processed into an animal protein powder, also called meat meal, which is now approved as an additive to fish food. Byproducts including pork-sourced cartilage from ears and tails, hooves, and organs, and it's not particularly clear that those parts come from perfectly healthy piggies either.
So they're doing this, so you're allowed to feed salmon now. Salmon is supposed to be eating phytoplankton, they're supposed to be out there eating krill, they're supposed to be out there swimming, 1,000, 2,000 miles and journeying back to where it spawned.
Well, so they're taking that away from it altogether, right? And we're talking about farmed salmon, not even
farmed
wild
salmon. So that's all gone. But now, some of these places that are farming salmon are serving them genetically modified corn, genetically modified soy. They're adding some token things in to say, oh yeah, they're getting their omegas. But now we've taken it one step further. These fish are now getting fed pork and chicken byproducts.
Ground up and made into a meal for them.
So the question is, what's one of the most favorite kosher breakfasts, Jamie? Smoked salmon, right?
Salmon, yeah.
Smoked salmon and lox. So the question is smoked salmon kosher anymore if it's getting fed pig? Because pig isn't kosher. So, but this is things that people typically don't think about. They're just thinking that our food is on our shelves and it's somebody out there is regulating it. Somebody's out there saying, well, everything is safe. And it's just not the case, as in the point with all the recalls in food and everything. This is headed for a disaster. What happens when you feed animals what they're not supposed to be eating is you change their whole flora of their gut, of their intestines, of their digestive tract, of their stomach, of their intestines, and that's when you start harboring disease. E. coli in beef would be non-existent, the harmful E. coli, if cattle were eating what they were supposed to be eating, like grass. If they were finished on grass, they wouldn't have all that acidic environment to proliferate the deadly E. coli 157. So we really have no idea what the effects of feeding salmon, chicken byproducts, and pork byproducts over the long term, and what we're passing on to the consumer. But again, most consumers say, oh, it's in the grocery store, it's safe, the FDA, the USDA, aren't these people inspecting food and aren't they looking out for us? And the bottom line is wealth before health. If there's a big company involved, they're going to put wealth before your health, so it's your job to get educated and understand what's in your food. Personally, I'm going to pass on farmed salmon to begin with, and I think a lot of people say that. Right, Jamie?
They definitely
say
that.
it.
But I'm not quite sure that they're following that when they go out to eat.
They don't.
Because they have a choice when they go out to eat of certain things, and if there's a salmon on there and they feel like salmon, they're going to order it anyway.
They're going to order it anyway, thinking, oh, how bad is it really? Right. It is, right? Well, go to my website, NoFarmedSalmon.com and find out how bad farmed salmon really is for the environment, for your health, for the salmon, for the workers, for everybody, for the taxpayers, especially in Canada. The Canadian taxpayers are getting ripped off from these salmon farms. And you know, there needs to be more chefs out there taking a stand and saying, we're not going to serve this crap. We're not going to take part in a manipulative system that's intentionally screwing our environment, taxpayers, and the people's health that we're serving it to. So if you know a chef that you think might be ready to open up his mind, show them my site, even if they're not ready to open up their mind, just show it to them. NoFarmedSalmon.com. Show them this video, pass it on, and when you go to a restaurant, demand real food, demand real wild salmon. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, pass it on, and hit the like button. Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.